All right, boys, new episode of Raw Game. Back in my home city, Auckland. You know, nice little place, but let's get straight to it. So, you guys like the Raw Game. Why? Because it's straight to the point, no bullshit, no fancy LED lights flickering up and down, no 40-minute edit with a Pakistani VA, editing this video for 2.5 hours. Straight to the point, we turn on the camera, game, turn off the camera, get on with it. You guys know I'm the only guru in this space who will actually respond to all your questions. So any questions, TikTok, dropshipping, product related, any questions, slide in my Instagram DMs. In the description, the bio of this video, whatever it's called, is my Instagram username. Hit me with all your questions. I respond to all. You got 1 million questions, I respond to 1 million questions. This video is very important. A lot of you guys DM me saying, Barson, what's the best product to test on TikTok? What products work best on TikTok? Let's get straight to it. So, best products on TikTok, absolutely everything works on TikTok. The TikTok market is huge. Everyone's on TikTok. Grandmas are on TikTok, but the majority of people on TikTok are under 25 years old. Go look at the charts. Majority of people on TikTok are under 25 years old. You don't need to be selling problem-solving products. Do they work? Yeah, they do work. But with that being said, people under 25 don't have all that many problems. I've done over $3 million in sales just selling Chinese toys and gadgets. Toys and gadgets is what I sell. Feel free to sell everything. Kitchenware, this, that, sell anything. As long as it's got a huge wow factor, as long as you can come up with video ideas, as long as you can actually film it yourself, go for it. For me, a 21-year-old male, toys and gadgets works best. For majority of you guys watching this video, toys and gadgets works best. So I like to sell toys and gadgets, man. So with that being said, when you guys are selling toys and gadgets and whatnot, I had one of my students, he said, Barson, I can't find products because I never buy any of this stuff for myself. Brother, I've sold over $3 million and I never buy any of the products that I've sold for myself. They're all cheap Chinese garbage. I'll never buy any of this bullshit, right? So don't have the mentality of I'm only gonna sell stuff that I can buy because 99% of the shit that I sell, I would never buy. Right, freaking flying fidget spinner that flies back to you. I'm not gonna sit there on my bed like a moron and throw and catch on a Sunday afternoon. Yes, I do it to film content for, to sell it to NPCs who buy it. So with that being said, don't have the mentality of, would I actually buy the product I'm gonna sell? Just see, hey, does it have a wow factor? Do you feel like it's easy to go viral? Is it easy to film content with? Go for it, right? TikTok is fried. Go to New York. I don't know where you guys are from. Go take a flight to New York, spend the 2K, get the return ticket, go to New York, walk through Times Square for an hour and a half. That's your market. NPCs, fried brains, that's who we're selling to. A lot of you guys like me, you're from Europe, you're from New Zealand, the mindset's fairly different in these sort of countries. A lot of people are, making money, to save money, to buy a house, to take care of the family. USA is different. Of course, not all of USA, but majority of the people in the US are consumers. Earn a paycheck to spend a paycheck. In, out, in, out, in, out. Earn to spend. That's how they operate. So never have the mindset, would I actually buy any of these products? Because personally, I never buy it. So don't have any of that mindset. We're just selling to consumers. We're producers, they're consumers. Sell them the product. A buddy of mine sold a pimple popper toy and made over $100,000 in sales with $65,000 profit selling a squishy pimple popper. It's a, it's like a little squishy toy. You guys know what it is. And you fill it up with fake pus. And then you sit down on your bedside like a moron and squish the pus out. Did 100K in sales, right? Who in their right mind buys this sort of stuff? The TikTok marketplace. Fried brains, and they buy this bullshit. So, with that being said, yeah, honestly, I think I covered the majority of the stuff I needed to say. The main point is toys and gadgets work best on TikTok. Don't ever think, would I actually ever buy this? Because 99% of the time you realize you never actually buy any of this bullshit. All right, just know you're selling to the US market. They're consumers, we're producers, they're consumers. Don't ever think, hey, but who would buy this? It doesn't solve a problem. Your product does not need to solve a problem. If it's got a huge wow factor, it's feeding into their fried brains, it's easy for you to film content with it, go for it. Order a sample, test it, let the market do the research. Let the market do the talking for you, right? So with that being said, simple video for you guys. Really do appreciate it. A lot of you guys DM me, hey, what do you sell? What have you sold? I mainly sell toys and gadgets. I've sold everything. I've sold kitchenware. It all works fine, but I will say toys and gadgets are king when it comes to TikTok. Once again, if you guys have any questions, DM me on Instagram. If you guys are finding any products you want me to review it, DM me on Instagram with the product. Let me review it for you. I'm an honest guy. If I say no, it means no. If I say yes, then go for it. Be confident. If you guys have any questions, DM me on Instagram. I'm one text away. I really do appreciate you guys' support. The likes, follows, subscribes really fires me up to film more raw games, and it really does fire me up. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, DM me on Instagram with all your questions. I respond to all. I really do appreciate you boys. If you haven't watched other Raw Game episodes, watch them all. Super saucy, better than your favorite guru's fucking bullshit course. Appreciate you guys. Let's go.